Today in crypto. Stellar Networks' native token XLM has soared by approximately 30% in a day. XLM has greatly gained in value, following the news that its blockchain network will be leveraged to develop central bank digital currencies, CBDC, in Ukraine. Together with the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, the Stellar Development Foundation, SDF, will work on implementing and developing improved strategies for digital assets in Ukraine. It will further the development of the digital currency that the Central Bank of Ukraine is currently working on. Beginning this month, Stellar will begin working with the ministry to provide Stellar-fueled tools to the digital payment system in Ukraine. Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation is planning on using Stellar to launch its national digital currency. Additionally, Stellar Development Foundation will help Ukraine develop an infrastructure for stablecoins. Stellar may see more partnerships in the future, as it offers decentralized, fast, and scalable payments network for cross-border payments, much like its counterpart Ripple. While Ripple has been defamed due to the Securities and Exchange Commission's lawsuit for its associated token XRP, Stellar seems to be scooping up the competition, as it has seen bigger inflows in the recent weeks. Stellar Lumens, XLM, price analysis source, trading view. Despite the recent plummet of Ripple's price due to the SEC regulatory news, XRP's pal Stellar Lumens, XLM, surged by almost 90% since the start of the year. In the chart, you can see that XLM formed a falling wedge in the previous month, and has exhibited explosive growth after the breakout. Since XLM's all-time high is recorded at $0.51, it still has more potential to grow. However, the resistance sitting at $0.26, which is also the top price of November 2018, may be a major obstacle for the coin to rise further. Stellar Lumens is founded by Jed McCaleb, founder of Mt. Gox and co-founder of Ripple. It shares a similar concept and coding with Ripple. When Ripple suffers, it appears that Stellar Lumens gets all of its attention and takes off from the ground, with XLM currently rising past its previous high of late November. Bitcoin logged more record highs in its first official trading week of the year, raising hopes that it would keep rallying higher after closing the previous year with a gain of 302%. The benchmark cryptocurrency opened Wednesday with a wild upside move. Investors reduced their greenback bids while waiting for the outcome of a Senate runoff election in Georgia. BTC bull market isn't over, said Mr. U. Cardano's price started a strong surge over $0.2000, similar to ADA is showing positive signs and it is likely to continue higher above $0.2800 and $0.3000. In the past few days, Cardano's price started a strong increase after it settled above $0.2000. ADA price rallied significantly and it broke many important hurdles near $0.2250 and $0.2300. There was a break above a key contracting triangle with resistance near $0.228. On the 4 hours chart of the ADA/USD pair, it opened the doors for more gains above the $0.2500 level and the price settled well above the 100 simple moving average, 4 hours. The price even traded above the $0.2650 level and traded to a new multi-week high at $0.2751. It is currently consolidating gains above the $0.2500 and $0.2600 levels. An initial support on the downside is near the $0.2550 level. It is close to the 23.6% fib retracement level of the recent upward move from the $0.1929 swing low to $0.2751 high. On the upside, the price is likely to face resistance near $0.2750. A close above the recent high could open the doors for more gains above $0.2800 and $0.2850. The next major resistance on the upside is seen near the $0.3000 level. If Cardano's price fails to clear the $0.2750 and $0.2800 resistance levels, it could correct lower. An initial support is near the $0.2750 $0,2500 level. The main support is now forming near the $0,2350 level. It is close to the 50% fib retracement level of the recent upward move from the $0,1929 swing low to $0,2751 high. There is also a connecting bullish trend line forming with support near $0,2000 on the same chart. Technical indicators: 4 hours MACD. The MACD for ADA/USD is clearly gaining strong pace in the bullish zone. 4 hours RSI, Relative Strength Index. The RSI for ADA/USD is currently in the overbought zone. Major support levels: $0,2550, $0,2500 and $0,2350. Major resistance levels: $0,2750, $0,2800 and $0,3000. Kelly Lofler has lost the Georgia runoff election to Democratic challenger Raphael Warnock. Senator Kelly Lofler, formerly the CEO of Bitcoin, BTC, futures exchange-backed, will not be returning to Washington, at least not as a legislator. According to AP News on January 6, Democratic candidate Raphael Warnock has won one of the tightly contested runoff elections in the southern state of Georgia. The runoff elections have been closely watched in the United States, as they will determine which party controls a majority in the Senate, which will set the timbre for President-elect Biden's legislative approach when he assumes office on January 20. The race is still too close to call between Republican David Perdue and Democratic challenger Jon Ossoff. The runoff elections were necessary after no candidate received the necessary portion of votes to win in the regularly scheduled elections in November. While AP and The Guardian have called the race for Warnock, Lofler seems to be modeling President Donald Trump's approach to losing an election. No concession tonight from Lofler, speaking just now from GOP party. "We have a path to victory. We are going to win this election." Lofler entered the crypto industry in 2018 when she became the CEO of Bakkt, the digital assets platform launched by Intercontinental Exchange. In December 2019, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp appointed the Bakkt CEO to a seat in the U.S. Senate to replace Republican Senator John Isakson. While her term in the Senate was short-lived, Lofler made headlines after she and 2 other senators sold off hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stock on information allegedly obtained in closed-door meetings about the coronavirus. Lofler and her husband were accused of dumping stock in retail companies and subsequently buying shares in teleworking software firm Citrix Systems ahead of the coronavirus-driven lockdowns. The senator denied allegations of insider trading, and a subsequent investigation by the U.S. Justice Department did not find any wrongdoing. At the time, a Lofler spokesperson said, "Today's clear exoneration by the Department of Justice affirms what Senator Lofler has said all along: she did nothing wrong." Lofler even announced that she and her husband would liquidate their holdings, in order to better focus on tackling the coronavirus crisis. Despite the investigation's result, the trading debacle became a subject of campaign ads from both sides during the recent election. Former Bakkt CEO Kelly Lofler loses Senate seat. Former Bakkt CEO Kelly Lofler lost her Senate seat to Democrat Raphael Warnock in a special election Tuesday night. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.